Kyle Bradshaw from Cruiser Customizing, here with Leigh, our TourMaster representative. Now, she's wearing the Motive jacket for us today. Now, this is a very elegant fitting ladies riding jacket. This is the jacket that my girlfriend rides in whenever it's below, say, 50 degrees.
This is such a comfortable jacket, Kyle. This is a really beautiful polyester nylon material that has been treated. So some people might be a little nostalgic for this. It feels a little bit like the old Belstaff waxed cotton. It's very soft. It's really supple. It's very bendable. It just feels like a really comfortable jacket. It's not stiff and heavy like gear sometimes can be. So this is something that I can see why your girlfriend likes it so much.
So a lot of the times, or her first years of riding, she used to wear my old jackets, right? So she wore some adventure touring jackets that were a little bit stiffer, a little bit more cumbersome. And when I talked about getting her own motorcycle jacket, she's like, I don't want a jacket. I don't want it to be big and bulky and whatever have you. So for one of her birthdays, I picked this up, and she absolutely loves it. Now she wears this thing absolutely everywhere. For the summertime, we wear the intake jacket, which we're going to talk about a little bit later. So that's for when it's really warm outside. But this jacket, whenever it's chilly, she throws it on. Now, one thing I like to point out is the liner on the inside. A couple different things. Number one, when it's cold and rainy, this gutter right here catches moisture. So if water gets past that flap, it hits this gutter and then runs straight down to the bottom. It's a great feature. This
is a water-resistant material, but it does have the extras to help keep it a little bit more waterproof, like you mentioned, Kyle. It also has the breathable Rainguard barrier.
Nice.
So this is a waterproof barrier that helps to make the jacket really waterproof.
Now for keeping you warm on the inside, we have a Thinsulate liner, which keeps you nice and toasty warm. Now a feature of all of the TourMaster jackets is this pocket setup. This pocket setup isn't only on the liner, it's actually on the jacket. Underneath you can see matching pockets.
Isn't that ingenious? You lose the liner, you don't lose the pockets.
Exactly. It's a great, great feature.
Yeah, it really is. This is such a nice cut too. I mean, it's a really feminine cut. It's very, very streamlined, very form-fitting, very comfortable with all the features that all the TourMaster jackets have, like that full quilted 100-gram polyfill liner. It's very thin, but it's really warm. But when you remove that, the jacket, you know, still it has the breathable mesh liner as well as the Rainguard liner, so it's going to be a lot cooler when you take the liner out. So it gives it a little bit more flexibility as far as seasonality.
In addition to that, if it does get warm, you can open the vents here, and then a neat feature, you can unsnap the snap, and then you can position it open. So this vent stays in the open position at all times.
Yeah, and actually it even has a scoop on top so that you can fold it over so the Velcro will hold the vent open at the top, while the take-up straps hold the vent open at the bottom. So no matter how fast you're going, that vent's not going to close, and you will get the airflow through that. And then to customize the fit, the take-up straps here on the bottom, on the wrist, on the waist, you can really make this jacket fit you. And all of our 3/4 jackets from TourMaster have zippers that go from the top and the bottom. So when you're sitting on the bike, if your jacket's bunched up, you can unzip a little bit, make it spread out a bit at the bottom, give you a little bit extra comfort.
The Motive jacket from TourMaster is a great option if you're looking for an all-around riding jacket to provide you comfort and style.